Good morning, second year students. The first topic of this term are the word parts. Today we're going to be learning about one of those parts, prefixes. Now, without further ado, I'll leave you to the explanation of this topic. Word parts, prefixes. Now, before we enter that topic, we need to know what the word parts are. Prefix, root, and suffix together gives us a new word. Those three are the word parts. For example, the prefix non, the root conform, and the suffix ist gives us nonconformist. Concept or definition of prefixes. They are a group of letters having a special meaning that always appear in the beginning of a word. Those particular group of letters define the meaning of the whole word. Here are some examples. Frequently used prefixes. Now in here we have a table containing a prefix, the meaning of that prefix, and an example of a word that uses or contains that prefix. The prefix in, im, il, and er means not, something that is not happening. For example, injustice, something that is not fair or doesn't have any justice, and impossible, something that is not possible. The prefix re means again something that happens more than once. And we have return and we have rebound. Rebound, we know, is when something bounces more than once. It's happening then again and again. The prefix un means also not, and an example, unfriendly and unfortunate. Something or somebody that it's not friendly, and somebody or something that is not fortunate. The prefix x and e means out. For example, eject or exit. The prefix sub means under, and we have the examples subway or subtitle. Subway, we know when there's a way that crosses under a bridge or on a highway, and we have the subtitle, for example, the subtitle of a movie that we know take place under the picture. The difficult part of this topic is that you need to learn all those prefixes and you need to know what they mean when you see them on a word. That's what we're going to practice now. In here we have some examples of the exercises that we're going to be doing today. Take a look at the first example. That's not fair. It's an, and then we have a blank space. Now what you have to do is take a look at the table that we just saw, and you need to find a word that fits the sentence. In this case, there's a word that fits perfectly on what's going on here. That's not fair. It's an injustice. Now you're going to complete the second one. Batman blank is the second Batman movie. Now I'm going to give you a hint. I'm not talking about the new Christian Bale movies. I'm talking about the 80s Batman movies. Yep, good luck. One of the useful things about knowing to separate one part of the word from another is that you're going to be able to break down a word that you don't understand into smaller parts.
That way, you can know the meaning of the word by separating into small parts and identifying those parts and translating them. Pay attention to our chat group for further instructions of these exercises and activities to practice this topic. That's it for today, folks. We'll see you on the next class.